or anything like that. Sometimes I would even consider myself like the environment's biggest enemy. I threw trash everywhere I go, and I didn't care about how much plastics I really use. It was when I saw a clip about scientists extracting a plastic straw out of a turtle's nose that it really had an impact on me. I started to do more research. I contacted people with an influence in this area, and I come down to the fact that in order to solve this problem of people using plastics, there are three main approaches. Those approaches include the first thing that people can do is to dispose and recycle plastic products. The second thing that people can do is to change people's method of buying and using products. And the third thing is to raise people's awareness about this whole plastic problem. And I see that, from my standpoint, I see that many projects and organizations have been focusing on this approach, which is to dispose and recycle plastic products. However, once the amount of plastic products exceed the amount that people can really recycle, this approach seems to be extremely ineffective. So that is why I created Deplasticate in order to tackle all three approaches, so that it may require more time and effort, but in the long run, it will create a more impactful impact on people. So our main mission statement is Deplasticate is a non-profit organization that is created to raise people's awareness about the use of plastics and help achieve a green, non-plastic environment. And our team members include three, which is myself, the founder, my cousin, whose name is Ling Qi, she's in charge of the marketing, and my classmate, he's in charge of logistics. We also have 30 other volunteers helping us with our activities. Now, so over the course of 4 weeks, from the from the end of July to up to this day, we have created impactful events, which can be divided into two categories: online and offline. On our first online, the first thing that we did is to create a YouTube channel. This is the place where we upload our videos recapturing the event, the reactions and the feedbacks of customers reacting to the bamboo straw experiments that I will talk later on. And this is also a place where I do the recap video of our teachings at Mercury High School. And we also created our Facebook page in order to engage ourselves more with a wider range of people. These articles on Facebook page are always carefully selected, both in terms of video quality and content. These posts include the following: the status quo. We want to show people that the facts about the harmfulness of plastic bags, so that people can have a better understanding of what is actually going on. These kind of posts include, for example, the decomposition rate of several everyday plastic items, like plastic straws and plastic bags, or we show people the videos about what is actually lying under the Taiwan Sea. The second article that we post online is the solutions and alternatives to using plastic bags. After providing viewers with facts, we want to provide them with solutions to tackle these problems. These can include ways to curtail the use of plastics, or by explaining the difference and the benefits of using alternatives such as bamboo straws versus plastic straws. And the third thing that we post online is real-life instances. What I mean here is that the concept of eco-friendly is not widely accepted here in Vietnam, and people have doubts about this. So I want to show people through these articles that those things are absolutely possible, and people have been successful individuals and countries. For example, the French government have prohibited one-time use only plastics, or a local restaurant in the US has get rid of all the plastic straws. And finally, on our Facebook page, we post summary of our activities. Here are some of the photos that we post online. That is the end of my our online activities. So now let's move on to our offline activities. The first thing that we did offline is to create a bamboo straw experiment. We want to kick off our project with this because we as creator wanted to know what is actually going on the market and what people are actually thinking. In this activity, we actually went to a local cafe shop and then changed from plastic straw to bamboo ones, and to record and to recap the reactions and feedbacks, and then we post it online, both in our YouTube and Facebook page. Some of the questions we asked, like the difference and are you willing to continue to use this in the future? That is our first activity. The second thing that we did is a cafe survey. We went to 20 different cafe shops in Hanoi, some including very famous ones like Bistro and then Indian Coffee. And we asked them about their use of plastics and how they have been treating those plastics after they're used. We found out that they are currently using like 50 to 70 plastic straws and cups per day, and those plastics are immediately thrown after use. And we also asked them about why are they not thinking about changing from plastics to alternatives like bamboos, and they said that it was finding the right supplier with the right cost can be very difficult. And the third thing that we did is, we did some teachings at Mercury Hanoi School. We divide our teachings into two sections. The first section is that we showed them cartoon clips about the environment of plastics, and then we asked them questions to pique their interest and to provide them with some basic knowledge. And after this section, in the later half of this section, we create an activity that involves role play, in which children become assistant to heroes fighting the fight against plastic man. Okay, and here are some of the photos of our activities. Okay, so, there's actually one more activity that I think I just skipped through, which is we went to Washington to pick up the gathering to trash. We wanted to do this so as to inspire people and then for them to take actions themselves. So through the course of these 4 weeks of hard work, what have we encountered and what have we accomplished? The first thing that we have encountered is that we have a rough start. We start way after other groups. So the fact that we had to collect the money and then to fundraise can be more difficult, especially because we are an up and running project. The second thing is involved when we face the time when children go back to school. So asking them to have classes for us to teach can be very difficult. And so that's just some few challenges and accomplishments. We have already asked for sponsorships and already achieved sponsorships from CSDS, which is an organization aimed to provide, to assist organizations in social events. And we have successfully performed teachings at Mercury Hanoi School. So, we did finish our schedule. Future activities, we continue to push cafe shops to use bamboos and straws instead of plastic ones. And we are going to continue our teachings because we have already contacted and already have appointments at schools such as Newton Grammar School and Arts Academy. We're also going to continue our trash writing year hunting lab, and this is an activity that we're going to continue doing weekly. We are going to create a fairy Lego hub in which there will be games for families about the environment, and then there will be booths in which suppliers of these environment-friendly products will come and then showcasing their products. Yes, and that is the end of my